Yes.
Are we lost?
No, we're just turning round.
Ah, shucks. Well, morning folks, look who I found. Hello. Bit of a long ride yesterday, 500 odd, 490 mile in 39 degree heat. But I got here and there was food and beer waiting, so cheers gents. And we've just had fun and games trying to sync up all the headsets.
Somebody say hello.
Two of us have managed to get comms in.
Shut up.
Sorry about that, Gary.
Sean and Gary even. Andy never came.
Oh, did I say Andy? Do apologise. Andy, see, you're on our minds. Andy hasn't been able to come because of a slight cock-up on his department. So, yeah, it's just Gaz and Sean and myself. But anyway, time for a spot of breakfast. Okay, we've got the drift on, session 1, cockpit. Sean?
Yeah.
Are we straight... Oh, I'm shouting at you. Sorry. Are we straight into the good roads? Should have put the gimbal on straight away.
Yeah.
Cool, right. Well, morning folks. Today is the day we tear up Germany once more. We have Sean, the likeable rider, and Bulldog Gaz with us. Now, unfortunately, we've not been able to sync in Gaz on the intercom. Sean, that bike is stunning. I do like that. I'm going to have to test ride one of them. Shh! Don't listen, Helga. Don't listen. I'm not convinced I've got any front brakes, I've got to say.
Oops.
So, I do apologise if I ram you up the behind.
Oh, God.
We're sharing a room too. Oh!
Right, we ready? Let's go.
So, the Kraut Mega Meet is a go.
Can you say that?
That's probably an est or an ism. Oh, we're going to someone's house.
Yeah, coffee.
Hiya! Lovely to meet you. Where's your cake? We've lost Gaz.
Oh, you're joking.
Where have we lost him? Great start.
Oh, God. What was that, 50 metres? Oh, there he is.
No pressure. There's about 12 people watching. Yeehaw! Whoa, nearly into the post. Well, folks, you might be wondering why there's only 3 of us here. Bearing in mind this was supposed to be a 4-way motovlog meet. Andy, what can we say about Andy? Andy Mancam, whose, I think, idea this was, or it might have been mine, but he picked the date because Andy's job, his day job, takes up most of his weekends. Does everyone know what Andy does as a job?
Yeah, I think so. He has the description to his other music channel on his videos. So yeah.
Excellent. Okay, well, Andy is a wedding singer. Well, he's a singer, he's a musician, and a lot of his weekends are taken up doing weddings and stuff all over Germany. So he picked this date because it was one of the few weekends where he wasn't otherwise. So everything's gone into play. The lads have organised hotels, we've done social media posts to try and see how many people would come and meet us at one of the big bike cafes, etc. And then last night, about 11 o'clock at night, Andy suddenly realised when a bride-to-be contacted him and asked him if he was still on for the weekend, that he had a wedding booked in for today. So, that's the reason Andy Mancam's not with us. He is utterly gutted, as are we. He's a good lad.
It did take a while for all of us to take him seriously when he actually messaged us to cancel. We thought he was taking the piss.
Yeah, he's a bit of a wind-up merchant, so we kind of thought it was a ruse, but sadly, alas, it wasn't.
Whoops.
Yeah, but we're going to have a great time whilst he works. So, Andy, never mind, mate, never mind.
The boy messed up.
He did, just a tad. Stayed in a lovely hotel last night, and Sean's taken us on a lovely little spin this morning before we meet up at the cafe.
Oh, are you back on?
Yeah, it's when you put your hand up to your intercom and then it stopped.
Yeah, it seems if you turn the volume up, it disconnects.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah.
So how long have you lived out here in Germany then, Sean?
18 and a half years.
That was in the forces, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was stationed here for 10 years with the British Army, obviously, and then I decided to call it a day, and as everything happens here, you meet a German girl, get married and have kids and end up staying here. So
ah! Nice. Oh, it's going to be a fun day. Cheeky.
Awesome road.
Oh man, this would be knee-down heaven.
Yeah, I'm still sort of scrubbing in the new tyres. I don't want to push it too much.
Whee! What tyres you got?
The Michelin Road 5s.
Oh yeah, yeah. How are you finding them?
Yeah, nice. I mean, I've had many sets of the Road 4s and I loved them, so I'm only expecting good things from these.
Excellent.
Even now, they're still pretty fresh. I've only done, I don't know, 200 Ks on them.
Ah, that's loads, mate. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Is Gary with us?
Yeah, he is now, mate. Yeah, he's behind us.
Yeah, see how many people rock up then.
Yeah, that'll be interesting, won't it, to see?
Well, there's going to be at least a handful, the worst case, I would have said. I said about 5 guys messaged me and said they were coming, a couple from Holland,
awesome.
None from UK, but a few German guys. Oh, turning right here, left even, the other right. Bit narrow.
Tight.
Mega.
Nice. That thing just looks effortless.
It's all the rider, I think.
Obviously.
No, I think I've definitely found my engine with this bike.
Yeah.
V-twins is for me, I think.
I used to be all about the inline 4s, you know, and the Jap super sports bikes, but I made the mistake of riding that Triumph Explorer and then jumping on this thing.
Okay.
And I had a Tuono for a while, the V4 Tuono. That was lovely, but just not, you couldn't live with it every day. Yeah, I do like the character that the big twins and flat twins and stuff have.
Yeah, it's just a thumpy engine, it's just brutal. I mean, I've had inline 3s and 4s, and just before I bought the S1000 XR, I nearly bought the Multistrada, and I was down in the dealership ready to sign until he offered me £3 cheap, or £3 less for my Triumph than what BMW did.
Right.
And the servicing costs put me off a bit.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't budge at all. I said, come on, give me £1 more and I'll buy it right now.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't budge €1. So I said,
well.
oh, sorry mate, we ain't going to make a deal today. I'm off to BMW and I bought the S1000.
Oh, well, obviously didn't need the sale, did they?
And he wasn't helpful either. He wasn't even trying to sell me one. So I thought, yeah, I'm not going to give this guy my money.
Yeah, exactly. You resent giving them any business, don't you?
Yeah. But I love the Multistrada as well. It's awesome, and that's a V-twin and all. It's the same thumpy, torquey engine that this has, pretty much.
Yeah. It's just all the horror stories you hear about Ducati reliability, isn't it? That puts me off.
Yeah.
If you use your bike every day, it's just like, oh, I need it to start when I push the button.
Yeah. I mean, this is definitely a smaller bike than my S1000, the Tiger, and it's not as comfortable, but I don't really care, you know. I mean, I'm going to get the seat redone, I think, but it's okay. I mean, to be honest, I've been changing my bikes too often anyway, so eventually I need to stop and just keep older one for longer than 2 years.
I've been terrible with mine, just ridiculous. Every year I've been changing it, and it's great having a new bike, isn't it? A shiny new bike all the time.
Definitely. But you just lose money though, don't you?
Yeah, massively, yeah. And I always buy them on the tick as well, you know, using the finance. And
yeah.
Oh yeah, you just get quadruply fisted.
Well, I only bought this because I was off sick. I had a hand operation and I was wanting to do a video review on this bike anyway, just for the channel. I did get warned by a guy in Italy last year. He said he had one and I was talking to him about it. He said if you test ride it, you'll buy it.
Yeah.
So I went down there with not any intention of buying it. I rode it, did the video, and when I went back into the dealership, I said, look, just give me some facts and figures. Let's talk numbers. Asked him what he'd give me for mine, and I slept on it and then bought the thing. It's because they offered me this bike. It's a 2007 model, and because they had so many in stock, they took off £4,000.
Gee whiz, did they?
It's supposed to be 18.3 or something for this bike, and I paid 14.3.
Is that what it is now? 18?
Yeah, it's even more now, the new one.
Oh, that's euros, isn't it? Yeah.
But yeah, I couldn't say no with £4,000 off.
Nah, of course you can't.
So I said, sod it, sign me up. Oh shit.
Bit of stallage.
Yeah, whoopsie. Oh. I'll just edit that out.
Milky coffee's on you. Excellent. Yeah, it's alright round here, I suppose, isn't it? It's okay. It's a bit like Peckham or Brixton.
There's that lovely sign that we like.
nearly. Honestly, mate, you shift your arse off the seat and he'll go down.
I'm still lacking the confidence.
But you're definitely going fast enough, and you've got the bike leaned over more than enough. Looking at your body position, you've got your head is still looking straight down the middle of the bike.
Okay.
If you look round your inside mirror, so if you're going up a left-hander, look round the mirror rather than over the top of your screen, your body position will automatically come further out and your knee should just touch down. Roger. You've definitely got it over far enough.
Yeah, I think that what they always say, if you're not scraping the pegs, then it can still go more.
Yeah. Gutted for Gaz, we've got to try and get him in on this. Oh, this is all very nice, isn't it? Very civilised.
Yeah, that's very pretty. Little fountain, little lake. Very nice. Crack, pop, crack. That's Brutus.
Oh yeah, that tightens up. Nice. Oh yeah, KTM's away.
Oh, what a road.
Ah, see Andy, see what you're missing? Oh, this is stonking. What road's this? L872, is that right?
Yeah.
That is a whole lot of fun.
Well, I've definitely got a hungry arse in these pants.
You chewing?
I'm eating my pants.
That's a nice fresh country smell. Coincidentally, just after you stood up and hauled your pants out your ass.
Maybe I didn't wipe from this morning. I felt so sorry for that cleaning lady.
After your post-breakfast deposit.
Yeah, just to let you know, guys, I went downstairs this morning out of the kindness of my heart. I didn't want to gas Bruce this morning with I'd had a few beers last night, and there was a cleaning lady in the shit house, cleaning obviously, and I just politely asked if I could use the Johnson, and she let me go in cubicle 1, and she decided to sort of clean, and I was making all kinds of noises and horrific smells, and I had to leave with my head hung low. I'm sorry.
But an empty belly.
Sorry about that though.
Whereas I just went straight up to our room and unleashed the beast.
It's just where you can come on a biker holiday and just be men and smell and be obnoxious, and to meet other people who like to do the same thing.
Exactly.
Leave your pants lying on the floor. My pants are lying by the side of my bed. Looks terribly seedy.
I think mine are stuck to the wall. It's like one of those toys. Remember those rubber toys you'd get when you were little, that you throw against the wall and they'd crawl down the wall?
My GoPro must be about deed.
Yeah, I don't normally do this. I don't normally just set the cameras to record and leave them. I normally just record in little chunks.
Yeah, I do, but you know, if you're on intercom and that,
yeah,
sometimes
it's hard, isn't it?
Sod's law, you turn it off and something interesting or funny happens, and
that's where I think the Sony's with that remote that switches all the cameras on and off.
Yeah.
It's such a good idea. Why the others don't do that?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the session's good as well, isn't it? When you turn it off,
yeah.
When you stop recording, it just turns off, doesn't it?
Yeah. But then if you use the remote, you have to have it connected all the time, and that just eats the battery.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sony definitely seem to have nailed it with their setup.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a shame they're so expensive. Oh, Gaz is getting bored. Look, Gaz is doing a bit of the old swingy.
Weavy, swingy.
Well, let's find a spot to do some dronage, and we can have a montage. Excellent. Right. We're going all Spielberg, baby. That's Sean's GoPro gimbal, isn't it? Hiya! Good bit of kit, that.
Baby, you're the one for me. Baby, you were meant for me. I'm madly in love with you. Baby, you're the one for me. Baby, you were. I'm madly in love with you.
Right, well, we just had a little play. Gaz and I both had the drones up. Sean, you didn't have a drone up for some reason, Sean. Why's that? He's not joined the drone clan yet. But you do have quite a Gucci gimbal set up. I noticed that extra feature you've put on that. I'm not sure if that's stock, the vibrating function.
Oop. Ah, shucks.
Oh, where is he? You alright? Guys, his bike won't start. Start.
It won't start.
It's not your kill switch, is it?
Oh, it wants to start.
It's just not getting fuel, is it? Already it's epic.
Oh, that breeze is nice.
Yeah, it is. Lovely. The TeapotOne.
Potholes.
I tell you what, there's not much room in these roads if there's a car coming the other way.
No, if you make a mistake, you're going in the hedge.
So keep watching, folks.
So keep watching. The sky's looking a bit dark over there.
Shh, hush your mouth, Sean. Oh my God. Never mind a car, we have a coach.
Is Gaz still there? Is he going to see? Yeah, he's there.
There's not a lot of room there.
Oh, more twistiness.
Oh, look at this. You do like your railway lines over here, don't you? Level crossings everywhere.
Yeah, they can catch you out sometimes and you get a bit of air.
Mind you, I suppose you did have to facilitate the movement of hundreds of thousands of troops as you invaded the rest of the world.
I like how you say you, as I'm one of them.
Well, you're a glorified German now.
Yeah, I have actually now lived longer in this country than I have in the UK.
Ugh, never mind, eh? I tell you what, you don't need to go stupid fast, do you? To have a good time on these roads. They're a lot of fun.
As long as the road surface is decent, then it's none too bad.
I tell you what, it kicks the arse out the UK, the road surface. Our roads are terrible. What's with all the flags then, the bunting?
It'll be some sort of fest, Schützenfest or something, I think. Germany, they have any excuse to have a beer and get pissed, and the Germans are on it like a... Sorry, we're gassing away here and I'm not paying attention. I'm terrible for it. I plan a route on the sat nav and I don't even pay attention to where I am.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just following it, and sometimes the wife rings up, oh, where are you? Absolutely no idea. I'm just following this lovely lady on my sat nav, not paying attention to any road signs.
Yeah, it's the one woman you actually listen to in your life. Obviously not you, dear, if you're watching this.
No. Oops. I don't think my missus watches mine anymore. Yeah, she might watch the odd few seconds or something just to see where I'm up to.
My missus is a bit of a technophobe, so you know, she's like, how do I like a video? How do I do that? I was like,
that big thumb.
Yeah, don't worry about it, dear.
Not the other one, the up one.
It doesn't matter apparently whether you get a like or a dislike.
A dislike helps as well.
Yeah, apparently so.
And you always get some, you know, the first one or two, don't you, or one or two. You make a gleaming video and some arse likes.
Yeah.
Dislike.
I know, you can't help but take it personally, can you? You're like, I've put my heart and soul into this video. What don't you like about it? I certainly get a lot more now after the Morocco series.
Yeah, I read a few of them.
Yeah, there were some proper unhappy people in the Morocco series.
Whoopsie, yeah.
I like the discussion with people, to be honest with you. I do like an argument, but I hope I'm not argumentative. But I like to hear other people's viewpoints on stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody's entitled to write what they want, but I generally don't get into the arguments thing, because it just goes on and on. Somebody who has to get the last word in, it just goes on forever, doesn't it?
Yeah. I see what you mean. It's only a 50, but you can have fun, can't you?
Yeah.
Well, folks, I think this is us at the Biker Cafe. So hopefully there's a few folks here come say hello and maybe come for a ride with us. I think my mate Little Ed from work is going to come here. He's been on a bit of a recce run down to Estonia.
Yeah.
So he said he would pop by on his way home, which would be awesome. But we are pretty early. Oh, there's somebody there.
Somebody waving at us.
Hey, it's Little Ed. My mate's just over there.
Yeah.
Dude! How you doing, man? How you keeping?
Yeah, good.
Awesome. Isn't it just?
Mental.
I'm in love with you. Never let you go.
Are we all here?
Yeah, we're all here, mate, all set. I'll go tail end Charlie for a bit, mate, and film everyone behind. Well, folks, we've just had a sort of hour and a half, 2 hour stop there at the Frau House, and there's loads of people turned up. Look at them. There's a couple of people gone already.
We've got a convoy of our followers.
Haven't we? What a fantastic turnout. So thank you very much to everybody that came along.
Being followed by followers. Brilliant.
This is amazing. So yeah, we're going to go for a little bit of a spin now. It's a likeable rider, fabulous mystery tour.
Yeah, we've got about 170 k's to go in a big nice twisty loop back to our hotel. Some of the guys are just going to come for part of the trip. Some are going to come a bit further on, as and when. How the takes your fancy.
We've got a couple of lads turned up from Holland. We've got little Ed, rocked up from the UK. Top effort, people.
Wow, what a group. What a group. Loving it.
Oh, this looks awesome from the back, just watching the snake. What we got here? We've got a couple of Versasas, we've got GS's, Triumph Explorer, that'll probably break down soon. KTM, Kawasaki up ahead. God, we've got everything.
The intercom's gone really shit, don't you think?
Yeah, with Bluetooth, you've really got to be quite close.
Do you want to end it and try and reconnect?
No, I think it's just because of the distance, mate, between us. I'm going to make my way through the group once we get on sort of more open roads. I'm just trying to get a little bit of footage of everybody.
Okay.
See, I much prefer being over on this side of the road, the proper side of the road. Woo-hoo. Good route, Sean. Nice route.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
Oh, you just stay there. You stay there. Thank you.
Well, I think this is amazing that everybody's turned up. I mean, all the guys we're riding with, how many guys are there? 6 or 7?
7, 8, 9 including us 3, so yeah, 6.
So there was two or three that made their way home that didn't ride with us, which is fine. So yeah, pretty successful.
Well, not a bad turnout at all. Woo-ha! This is awesome, seeing all the different number plates. Dutch, German, UK. Are you there, Sean?
Oh, you're back.
Ah, yeah, sorry mate, dropped out when I just as we left the village.
The connection's better now though.
Yeah, it is, yeah, much better. I'm a little bit closer to you, I've come up one. That's the problem with Bluetooth, isn't it? You really have to be quite close together.
This is going to get a bit foresty.
Yeah, this is, oh, blimey. Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's go with it.
Why would you want to go on the perfectly decent twisty road when you can do a goat track?
Let's just roll with it. It's all part of the adventure.
Certainly is.
I love these little back lanes. As long as there are no cars coming, you're okay.
At least the surface is half decent.
Gravel in the corners, kids. Hello, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Oh, isn't it great to see a big convoy of bikes in the mirror?
I know.
Mega.
It's great to be out with a group of bikers again. But to have a group like this, I haven't done that for quite some time. Very nice. You could say the Motovlogger Meetup was an success. Apart from the fact that I couldn't connect up with the headsets again, which is really peeing me off. I'm going to have to do something about that.
Just move forward, one in the queue.
Okay. Oh, ready for some twisty action.
Yes, yes. Woo-ha! This is a good group, you know, there's no slouchers here.
Sweet.
I just moved up one more.
Roger, roger.
I'm behind the mad Dutch bloke that just arrived before we came away. I can't remember his name.
Oh, the guy with the long hair?
Yeah, yeah.
Is he from your channel?
Yes, yeah, yeah. We've got, I think it's Pedal is the other Dutch gent.
And he came from Holland as well this morning?
Yeah,
or?
yeah, he did, yeah.
Spectacular.
Folks, I really do apologise. If I mispronounce your name or totally forget your name, I am so sorry.
I'm terrible as well.
You'd understand, I'm sure you understand. You get so many people coming up and introducing yourselves,
Yeah.
messaging you, and you know, unless I'm bad for names anyway.
Yeah, I am. If I meet somebody, I shake their hand, I'm Sean, and he tells me his name 5 minutes later, I'll be like, shit, what was his name?
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Do not take offence, folks. We're just daft.
we're just utter prima donnas. Sorry.
Hello, aren't you the likeable rider?
Could be.
All good. Whew.
Well, actually, I need some fuel myself.
If you had a proper bike, you'd have about 80 miles left.
It's a 23 litre tank on this.
This is only 20.
Yeah.
Umleitung. Schneiselfüßen. Entirely inappropriate.
Oh, here we go, Bruce. This is seriously twisty.
Let's do it.
Oh, don't tell me it's gravelled.
Ah, the biker's friend.
Oh, there's a bit of gravel down here. Be careful. Oh, they spoilt it. Spoilt the road.
Ah, gravel on a hairpin. Just what we like.
Awesome. Oh, it's awful.
Bloody gravel all over the middle of the road. It's a bit of a pain. You know, watch out in the corners.
Up da Popenschnickels. Right, we've got Little Ed in front of us. Ickle Ed. On his Triumph Explorer. It's alright, he'll break down or need oil soon.
Is it an oil guzzler?
Well, it's a Triumph, isn't it? Ah, like that. Little Ed has got a Union flag flying high on the back of his lid. Good boy. Bulldog Gaz in front now. Now Gaz goes for the Sony Action Cam setup too. For a man of such advanced years, you have a tremendous bottom.
Well, that got gay really quickly.
If you think that's gay, you've seen nothing yet.
You just
should-
wait till tonight. Oh, fuel lights on, fuel lights on.
Oh, this could be fun. What a ratings winner. Right, fill up time.
Love the smell of fuel.
No, I want that bit, Sean.
What's that? No, I thought I'd leave a bit on the floor. I'll just slip in it as I pull away, it'd be fine. Oh shit! I just need dropped mine.
Are you shooting off?
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much for coming along. Really do appreciate it. It's very nice to meet you. And
I subscribe you.
oh, thank you.
It was a great pleasure to meet you.
No, I really appreciate you coming out. It's really kind of you. Excellent. Good. Look after yourself. Safe journey home.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. All right. Awesome. Well, we now have the gimbal working.
Here we go.
Oh, we're off ski. Yeehaw. Right, he's off now. He's got a full tank of juice. He's off.
The go-go juice.
According to my sat nav, we're currently driving on Mittelstraße.
Krankenwagen.
Such a melodic, peaceful language, isn't it?
Naturwissenschaften. It's a very throaty, spitty kind of language.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And very aggressive, it's in your face. If somebody talks to you, a German might just think they're talking completely normal to you, and on your side you'd be like, this guy's going to hit me in a minute, I'm sure of it.
It's probably why they started 2 world wars. You're right. Come to the hotel and get larruped.
Yeah, get Eddie to come down here,
Do
that
it.
sounds...
Do it and have lots of meat. Stuff your vegan diet.
A meat feast. Oh shit.
Stay in with Sean and I. You can have a meat feast, Ed. Be like you're back in the Navy.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to drop back and let these lads go in front. I'll film them again.
Don't rain.
Nah, don't worry about it. See, things could always be worse.
Could be Andy Mancam and sit on some crappy wedding singers
Exactly.
do
Yeah.
with a sulk on.
He stood there just blankly staring into space. Can't take my eyes off of you.
When he's off for DJ, he should have just stuck Now 42 on and just pissed off.
I've got that blooming song in my head now. I've given myself an earworm.
Oh, speed camera.
Blimey, is that what the speed camera looks like over here?
Yeah, they're pretty new. They flash from the back and the front because it's only happened since a few years. All speed cameras are forward flashing.
Were they?
So motorbike riders got away for years with speeding.
As it should be.
And yeah, definitely. But now they've had enough apparently.
Why? People weren't taking the mick, obviously.
No, obviously not.
Spank it! Spank it! Go on, son. Go on. Go on. Yes. Lovely job. Stolen! What do those two little dots above like an A and a U mean? What do they do to the letter? There's a fantastic video clip on the social media. Have you seen it? About people singing nursery rhymes but in German, or different words but in German, and it's things like, you know, butterfly. So they'll do butterfly in English, butterfly in Spanish, then French, Italian. Comes to German and it's like Schnüggelschweigen. Yeehaw! Okie dokie. So we've got little Ed in front and we got Gaz right behind. Like it. Ooh. Woo-ha!
The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you hold me tight, the way you squeeze, the way you tease, the way you kiss goodnight. Baby, you're the one for me. Baby, you were meant for me. I'm madly in love with you. Baby, you're the one for me.
I would crack on a little bit, but not super fast. And super fast, get me down with the kids. He was like super fast. He was like totally super fast.
The green ran out of fuel.
Oh no, did it? Is he all sorted now?
Just on the last real smoothing, he got to the service station.
All right, so he's filled up now.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent, good. Woo-ha! Oh, I hope that gimbal's still running. Look at this. Woo-ha! Ah, this is a bit of fun. Yeehaw! And we're filming Bulldog Gaz. Yeah, that one is a bit cheeky, yeah. I'm glad I started braking 5 miles away. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you for organizing and having us invited.
Excellent. I'll have to shake with my left. Sorry. Safe journey home. Thank you very much for coming.
Oh, Bruce, thanks for having me over in Germany. It was excellent riding with you.
No problem at all.
Cheers, mate.
And you managed to almost keep all the fuel in the bike as well. Good effort.
Good fight.
Safe journey back.
Cheers, mate.
I can't believe that session's still working and the gimbal's still working. Gee whiz, the battery on the gimbal lasts forever. Watch this, it'll run out now. Right, fuel stop. So we lost a couple of chaps are all heading home. Thank you so much for coming along. Cheers now, ta-da! Top man. Top lad. Going all the way back to Holland. And it looks like we've gathered a few who are going to come to the hotel and possibly have a light ale refreshment or 4. Whoop-ah! Oh, gravel. There. Gravel. More gravel. More gravel. I do hope this is the last time I have to say this on this trip, but I've just taken a load to the face from Gaz. You said it couldn't get gear. Well, mate, this is awesome, isn't it? Having all these people come with us. Oh, we're off. Simply lovely. I tried to get the Reaver app on so we could plot the route for people, but it wouldn't connect. Switched it on and it wouldn't get by the loading screen. A little bit of spankage before we go in for the evening. Oh, Belendius Maximus. Come on. Oh, might have guessed. Bloody cyclists. Well, I can't say Nazis here, can you? Road. Well, it was kind of frowned upon in 1939 to 1945, but you know, it didn't stop them then, did it? Go on, my babby, go on. I've been watching too much of Scott Redding on Instagram. Go on, my babby. Whee! Yeah, baby. Oh, yes. Whee! Go on, Ed, scrape your panniers. Nearly. Bloody hell. Ed doesn't use the brakes at all. Ah, yes, he does. Yeehaw! I hate to say this, but I think you've got a little bit more grunt than me out the bend. Ah. However, my bike does have 20 stone on top of it. So I think old Helga doesn't do bad at all. Yes, lovely. Oh, this is where you want some sports bikes to be in the way, isn't it? You just chew them up. Whoop. We've lost everyone behind. We could put the old dronage up here, couldn't we? Booty, look at that. Enjoy that. Woohoo! Wait, that was just smooth as, effortless, beautiful.
You're the one for me. Baby, you were meant for me. I'm madly in love with you. Baby, you're the one for me. Baby, you were meant for me. I'm madly in love with you. Baby, one for me. Baby, meant for me. I'm madly in love with you.
Have a look over here. Beautiful. Last stretch to the hotel.
Oh yes. Look at that. Woo-ha!
Well, let's just follow these lunatics to our hotel.
Beautiful. Yeah, didn't quite know where that was going there. Oh, stunning. Yeah! It's like being at the fairground, isn't it? And the roller coaster. Chuck her in, my babby, chuck her in. Woo-ha! Ah, sneaky. Oh, Jesus. Oh, crikey. Oh, look at that view. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, some proper zigzag coming up. Oh, Sean, this is phenomenal. Good work. Well, folks, I'm not sure if this camera's battery is going to last, so I'll say goodbyes just now, but we'll do a little piece once we get to the hotel. Sean, top man, really enjoyed today. Yeah, this route, mate, phenomenal. Really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, I've sort of fallen in love with Germany again on the roads. Good effort. Stonking riding too, mate. A lot of fun. Andy, you missed out. L717, phenomenal. Ah, Jesus, I hope this looks as quick on camera as it actually is. Hallenberg, what an outstanding road. L717, phenomenal, epic. I'm still going at the moment. Come on, Drift, hang on. You're like the Duracell bunny of biking cameras. It's a shame that 4K is so crap because the battery life on it is superb. And the 1080 footage at 60 is awesome. I thought it's just a lot clearer than the 1080 at 60 on the Ghost S. And the colour range is great, but it's just all the usual stuff, you know, the firmware's not stable, the remote is ridiculous, the audio setup's junk. So hopefully they sort that out. Still recording. Woo-ha! Lichtenfels. Fluent, I told you. What an awesome shot, all the bikes just sweeping round like that. That's us. That is us. What a top day, Sean. Thank you, man. Really have enjoyed that. Thank you very much. So obviously, folks, if you've enjoyed this vid, make sure you pop over to the Likeable Rider and Bulldog Gaz's channels and check out their vid from today, or their vids from today. And obviously I'd say go to Andy Mancam's as well, but since he couldn't be bothered to turn up, now it's beer o'clock. Yeah. That's outrageous. That's like my missus parked it. Hiya. Are we videoing?
We're videoing.
Rolling.
Rolling.
It's pretty cool. Andy Mancam. Yeah. Andy Mancam on the Voice of Germany. We're just showing you some of your fans.
So, if you want to see Andy Mancam singing, check out his channel, Andrew Page. Link up above. Don't forget to subscribe. Well,
It's been a pleasure.
Sean, thank you so much, mate.
Yeah, thanks.
Really appreciate it for sorting out the route, guys. It's just awesome. Thank you so much for making all the effort to come and meet us, coming out for the ride, and then staying last night and getting on it with us as well. Thank you. Right, folks, check out the channels. The links will be down below. Very enjoyable weekend. And folks, remember, just get out there, make the most of it, and live your life.